Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We love a party here on GDS, and tonight we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo with award-winning Mexican-American mixologist Erick Castro. Hi, Erick.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you look like you're having a party, and we need your help to have the best party here. What are the best authentic ways to celebrate Cinco de Mayo this year?
You know what? Before we dive into the food and drink, I wanted to mention and clear up a misconception about Cinco de Mayo. There's a lot of people out there who think it's the Mexican Independence Day, similar to 4th of July. But it's actually a celebration of Mexico's victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla in 1863. But regardless, I think it's a perfect opportunity to celebrate the Mexican culture in an authentic and respectful manner. And that's, of course, with food and drink.
That is right. Thank you for clearing that up, because I've heard so many different things about it as well. So thank you for sharing that with our viewers. And now let's talk food and drink. Like you said, so important.
Okay, so what we're doing here is I partnered up with Cacique, and what we're doing is we're pairing margarita riffs with 3 of their different quesos. Okay. The first one we have right here is the Blanco de Mayo, and it's lime, grapefruit, cinnamon syrup, bitters, and of course, a little bit of tequila. And that one is made specifically to pair with the Queso Blanco queso dip. The second drink is the Fresco Rita, and that's made to pair with the Cacique Ranchero brand Queso Fresco, and that drink is tequila, lemon, peach liqueur, almond syrup, and bitters. And the last drink is called the Oaxaca Rita, and that's tequila, mezcal, lime, pineapple, grenadine, and orange bitters. And that pairs with the Cacique Oaxaca, which is a cheese that's similar to mozzarella, except a little more melty, so it makes the perfect quesadilla.
Well, all of those sound so good. Which one is your favorite drink? Do you have one?
Oh, you know what? Honestly, it's hard to pick my favorite, but if I had to, I would probably go with the Oaxaca Rita. I love the bit of Oaxacan mezcal that goes with the drink, and it somehow makes it pair even better with the cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds so good. I'm very jealous. I have 0 food and 0 drinks in front of me. So
you know what? But I feel like if you really want to dive into the culture of a country, the best way to do that and to educate yourself on it is to just dive into the food and drink.
Okay, so we're talking food and drink. A lot of people think they know how to make a margarita, but I have a feeling you know how to make a margarita better than everybody watching tonight. What advice do you have for those of us who would love to be mixologists someday?
You know, just like making delicious food at home, where it's all about fresh ingredients and high quality ingredients, making cocktails is much the same way. You know, as long as you're starting out with quality spirits and fresh juices and ingredients, you're always gonna end up with something that you can be proud of.
So when you said there was a little bit of tequila in that drink in front of you, how much tequila is in there? How much tequila should we put in our margaritas?
Yeah, you know, the typical pour at most craft cocktail bars and a lot of old classic cocktail books is generally 2 ounces. But, you know, if you want to pull back to 1.5 ounces, you know, because you got to work tomorrow, it's totally respectable. No reason to be bashful about it.
Right, pull back just a little less, and you can have 2. that's
you
the
know,
way I like
yeah.
to do it. So what are some of your favorite Cinco de Mayo dishes that we want to look into this year?
Honestly, there are so many dishes to choose from, you know, out of Mexico, but if I had to just pick 3 that are perfect specifically for Cinco de Mayo, the first one I would start is with the Cacique Queso Blanco queso dip, because not only is it delicious, but it's so easy to prepare. You just honestly put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, pull it out, grab a bag of tortilla chips, and Michelle, you are in business. Another dish I love are enchiladas, and the enchiladas right here you see in front of you are stuffed with the Ranchero brand Queso Fresco with a little bit of additional Queso Fresco on top for added deliciousness and texture. And this last one is one I really want to stress, and that's that these quesadillas are made with melty, gooey Oaxaca. And the reason why we specifically chose Oaxacan cheese is that it's a lot more authentic than, you know, using mozzarella or, you know, a cheddar or what they call a Mexican blend at your local grocery store.
Well, that all sounds really delicious. Is there somewhere we can go to follow you to get more tips, get more recipe ideas?
Oh, I'm actually glad you asked, because what you can do is head on over to cocktailcourier.com.
Okay.
And there you can order your Fiesta in a box from now until May 25th.
Okay.
If you're over 21, you can call or actually go online, and you can have this kit, which is a Fiesta in a box, which is all the cheeses and everything you need to make these cocktails, delivered directly to your doorstep. Honestly, it could not be easier.
I love that idea. We can have a Fiesta the entire month long.
Right?
That's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me, and have a happy Cinco de Mayo.
We'll be right back with more Good Day Stateline.